Good day, Martin from the Philippines, and we're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So let's get to it. Challenge of the day. Challenge of the day: the continuous journey of knowing life as it unfolds. I'd say a challenge not everyone has the understanding to be grateful. So let's get into the challenge. People watching the live or the replay, feel free to comment down below and share your personal experiences, maybe life lessons you learned along the way on the challenge of understanding to be grateful, because not everyone has the understanding to be grateful. So all I can share is from my personal experience. So let's get into it. If it helps you, feel free to use it. If it doesn't, feel free to let it go. So the challenge or the continuous journey of knowing life as it unfolds, I personally am experiencing this. 2023, I'm going on 8+ years in my career as a life insurance agent. I'm at a crossroads. I really don't know what's going to happen in my life. So it really is unfolding before me. It's not just because of the whole COVID pandemic in 2020. I had good years, and now I'm having challenging years. So the challenge, not everyone has the understanding to be grateful. My quick inputs on this would be, over the past years, I started counting my blessings. I didn't know they call this gratitude journaling. So you could check out my personal profile, and every day I really make it a practice to count my blessings. So you don't have to copy it word for word, do it your own way. I like putting it on Facebook. I had to change the profile settings to public because by default it's just for friends only. It's more private. Why do I do that? It's more extreme accountability. So whatever I put there, anyone can see it. So anyone can test it or see if it's the truth, right? So it'll also test my integrity with myself. So it's also a higher level of accountability. It's harder to do. You don't have to do it that way. I'm experimenting over the years, and so far I've been doing it for the past maybe 2 3 years. Or if you could scroll back, let me know. I lost track. Another last thing I would say on understanding to be grateful is this. It One of my mentors said this line. He said, "The pain is what wakes you up." So that one really hit me. It's usually in my most painful moments that gratitude or just to be grateful started to come in. So one thing, this is a line I just heard today or saw today. I'll flip the screen. So this one I've been understanding over the years also. It aligns with what I'm learning from my seminars, my training, my personal development. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. So what does this mean? They say that there's this simple model called be, do, have. So when we be or become a person who has gratitude or is grateful, what tends to happen, and I've been practicing over there with my dream board, day-to-day life, the tendency is we start to attract good things because we're more aligned with that, whatever you want to call it, vibration, paradigm, that level, that way of thinking, the person who we are. So just practicing it. Again, it wasn't natural to me. For those who don't know, my default is I see everything that can go wrong. I've been working on healing my depression since 2014, long story. So practicing gratitude or having a grateful heart, and it's not automatic for me. It takes a lot of intentional effort. It tends to attract miracles. So you could see that in my counting my blessings every now and then. Not necessarily money coming in, it could be just a random act, appreciation, kindness, something good in my life. So I do believe that it works. So to end this live, I would normally say comment deep dive down below if anyone wants to go deeper with me, but something special is happening next week. So we're going to be having this sacred healing retreat. So I've done this last November, and it was a magical experience for me. I'm just sharing it. Just one more open slot for a participant. So I attended this. Uh, I experienced the facilitators or the guides. They were really good. I trust these people. So I'll be there if you're joining. And there's my teacher, Mark. So he's the guy who taught me ice baths, breath work, all this. So you're going to be with a good team. So to end this, I just want to say thank you. I love you. And I'll see you next time.